What's going on? I found my selfie stick. We're back. No more bird's eye view. We're heading on down to the river. I'm gonna keep working that same area. We're gonna put a gram in the bottle.
Hey, that's why they call me bad company, and I can't deny bad company till the day I die.
So I went ahead and scraped the layer off, maybe a few inches or so. Ran a pan real quick, and we got gold. So we sniffed it out again. First pan of the day. I knew this big nose was going to come in use. Yeah, you guys used to tease me when we were back in elementary school, but who's laughing now? Here's the second pan. Not as well, but still a faint little smile of gold in there. I took that strictly off the side here. It's like we got a big rock there. Eventually we'll pluck it out, but I want to believe that the deeper I go here, the better the gold will get, but I've been hurt before. I want to believe you, gold. It's just you lie so much. Found out where one set of the hawks live. It's in that tree right underneath that big tall skinny tree. There's two of them that keep flying in and out of there. Boy, I should go have a council meeting with all my squirrel friends and let them know the address. Alright, a quick update. That spot sucks. So I came back over to here because the first pan I ever did in this spot right here, I found a nice picker, and then never anything again. So I was back in there now that it's not underwater at all, and that spot sucks. I seem to be on something halfway decent right now. I might just go with this and just try to mass produce these pans. Seems like a lot of material to work. I'm just scraping this bedrock right here, so there should be a lot. I'll keep you posted. A lot of tasty bits in there. Good morning, everyone. I am Brian, and your host and creator of Tales from the Motherlode. I'm also part-time correspondent for the Channel 14 News, which I just made up. We're out here on the river. We are chasing all things adventure, gold, prospecting, maybe some kayaking. Hey, if that's the kind of stuff you're into, Tales from the Motherlode, that's where you want to be, right there. So that's what we're doing this morning. We've scoped out a plan, and we're about to put it in motion. Wow, I haven't been this excited about some dirt in a while, and I know I run the risk of jinxing myself by saying that, but everything I know about this area screams that if you can get some dirt off of this sloping bedrock, you're gonna get gold. I thought it was gonna be like a 1/4 inch crust of dirt that I could scrape down, but I'm chopping down in some areas 3, 4, 5 inches. So it could have a lot of gold in it, and more importantly, there's a lot of it. Yeah, just as I suspected. That's the first pan. And there's a little chunky piece right there in the middle of the screen. And also, this isn't even off bedrock. This was just the first crusty layer. Here's the second pan. More of the same. Pan number 3 from over there. Man, I keep waiting for that big huge pan to come out of there with some big nice pieces in it. I know it's in there. Pan number 3. I'm gonna call this cave Groundhog Cave. Every pan looks pretty much just about the same. My goodness, man, does that look familiar? It has literally been that, pan after pan, no matter if I'm high in the dirt, right up against bedrock. So there it is, another 2-day clean out. I'll get back to the Go wagon. I'll get this stuff cleaned up, and then I'll turn the camera on and we'll put a price on it. All right, see you soon. Nice little button of gold right there. There's some 3D action. We'll go ahead and get that tossed up on the scale. All right, so here we are. Definitely think we got over a gram. But let's see. There's about a half a gram. And there is a hologram. Looking like it's got 1.2 written all over it. Yep. 1.208. Man, we're getting this little guy filled up faster than I expected. So keep tagging along, because we haven't even got on the chunky stuff yet. We're still kind of playing around with the fine gold, although we did get some chunky stuff in that batch. So the chunk show has officially begun. Thanks for joining as always, and be safe out there, and heavy pans to ya.